Connie with SimplySimpleStamping.com. I'm thrilled to be back stamping with you, and especially to share today's 2-for-1 flashcard 2.0. Guys, this card was so easy, so fast. I love that I could get 2 cards out of my one little set of flashcard pieces, and I think you're gonna love how easy and fast this one goes together. So we're gonna get going. So to create our 2-for-1 flashcard, let me tell you what cardstock we're gonna be using. I have got a piece of Peekaboo Peach and Emerald Envy. These are cut 5.5 by 8.5. I've got both of them scored at 4 1/4. And then my flashcard 2.0 pieces are in Sweet Sugarplum and Whisper White. I do want to do just a little bit of cutting on my card bases. I'm actually going to cut 1/2 inch off of just one end, and this is where the washi tape's going to go. It's going to give a nice little border, but you know what? We're going to actually be using those pieces. We're going to take our Whisper White piece, and if you will just cut that at, a hair less than 2 3/4. It's because it's kind of cut in an odd size, it's only going to be a hair off. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Basically, we're cutting that in half. And then on our Sweet Sugarplum, let me tell you what we're going to do. We are going to cut it a hair less than 1 inch. And when I say a hair, I really mean a hair, just because we're going to be using the tag topper punch. I'm sorry, that would be the triple banner punch. I'll get it right. And it just kind of works a little bit better if you can cut it just a hair less. So we're going to have 2 of those. You do notice I have a little strip left over. We're going to toss that. So this is what you should have. So we've got our 2 pieces in white, we've got our 2 pieces in Sweet Sugarplum, and then we have our little 1/2 inch pieces. Since I was talking about the triple banner punch, let's go ahead and bring that in. We're going to slide the Sweet Sugarplum pieces in here. Isn't it? See, now you know why we said just a hair less. It just makes it a little easier. Let's do that to both of the Sweet Sugarplum pieces, and then we're going to take these small ones, and let me show you what we're going to do here. Because it's way too big, I'm just going to slide it in, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball it here, and when I'm sure I've got that kind of centered, we're just going to give it a little punch like so. What's great is if you mess up, go ahead and just do it again, because we've got plenty of this cardstock to work with it. So we're going to repeat that with the other piece. The stamp set I'm going to use today is Confetti Celebration, a really fun birthday set, party set. Let me show you what we're going to do here. I'm going to start with the Time to Party, and I'm going to use the Peekaboo Peach. Let's stamp It's Time to Party just right down here. I'm going to clean my stamp, and then I'm going to stamp this again in Sweet Sugarplum. I'm now going to come in with the basic black ink pad, and let's add these adorable party lights. These things they just make me happy. We're just going to add those right there at the top. Now we can come in and do a little bit of coloring. So I've got the Sweet Sugarplum here, and I'm going to do, leaving 2 in between there. Now I can come in with the Peekaboo Peach and the Emerald Envy. See, what a great little color combination. It's so bright and fun. Let's go ahead and repeat that with our other one. I am now going to come in with this little star, and I'm using Sweet Sugarplum here on this one, and I did the Emerald Envy here on this one. It just kind of ties it in a little bit. So our stamping is done. Let's go ahead and start to put our cards together. I want to give my card some really great embossing. So I'm going to come in with the Festive Embossing folder. And guys, very simply, we are just going to slide our card in there. By the way, this is the short end. You remember we cut that piece off. Let's just slide that down in there. We're going to run that through the Big Shot, and then we're going to repeat that with our other card base. All right, I've done that on both. So now we're going to come in with the Playful Palette washi tape. Oh, this is such a great tape. We're just going to move that out of the way. And guys, we are just going to kind of come a little bit longer than our card. I'm going to lay that washi tape right on the edge. And here we're just going to do a little snip. We can just trim that down, and see, it's just going to give us a really nice little border. This really cute happy birthday that comes in the set is going to be just perfect to kind of put there right on the inside of the card. Just now, to adhere onto this card, I really think it's best if we use fast fuse. This embossing is quite detailed and we really want to make sure our pieces stick. So I'm going to start with the Emerald Envy, and let's get some fast fuse down the middle of this. And we're just going to adhere it. It's not about being perfect. We're really going kind of, just every which way but loose, if you will. Let's go ahead and take the Sweet Sugarplum. And this one we're going to put, kind of a little bit more of an angle, not quite an X. And now we're going to come in with some more of that washi tape. Now, remember, we tore it. And I really didn't want that torn look because everything has such a nice flag to it. So we're just going to cut. And we'll go to about there. It's not a rocket science thing. Whoops. Well, it will be if Connie can cut it right. There we go. So we just want to give a nice little splash of the washi here. And that can go right there. Now let's come in with our focal image. I have put 4 Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of my focal image. And we are just going to kind of put that right there. What a great little fun sentiment. Let me go ahead and show you the other one. So that is my 2-for-1 cards. We did that with just one set of Flashcard 2.0, but we actually got 2 cards out of it. Yes, yes, yes. What's not to love about being able to make 2 cards with just one set of Flashcard 2.0 pieces? I love that. And let's face it, we always need birthday cards. So if we're doing it, we might as well make 2. I also love that the Emerald Envy is going to be perfect for the guys. The Peekaboo Peach is going to be perfect for the girls. So, hey, I'm always ready to go. Guys, now if you want to see some more information about my cards today, you can find it at simplysimplestamping.com. Look for the September 8th, 2016 blog post. You're going to see everything that I use. So if you missed anything or you need those measurements again, it's all there waiting for you. And hey, while you're over there, if you like the idea of flashcards, but you don't like to do any cutting, you can also get flashcards to go. This is where everything has been cut and scored and ready for you to create. Everything to create 40 cards in a flash, even the envelope. So you can even mail them in a flash. So be sure to check that out. There's a pink menu bar at the top that says flashcards to go, and you can order there. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of Flashcard 2.0 today. Have a fabulous day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.